This week, I cannot possibly talk about the stock market or talk about economics. I've been silent on social media as I'm processing all of the news that's coming in. In 2019, my sister-in-law went to Palestine. She interviewed and documented Palestinians' experience through occupation. For years, she has had a Palestinian flag hanging from her rearview mirror. I could see her pain and her rage as she shared the stories of the families she got to know in Palestine. She would chant, "Free Palestine." And while I respected her heart and where her mind was, I did not fully understand what was taking place. She recently shared the recordings with me, and I got to hear some of the stories of the people experiencing occupation. I'm watching social media where I'm witnessing firsthand accounts of atrocities that are taking place. And simultaneously, as my heart aches, the media is trying to convince me that if my heart aches, that makes me a bad person. I cannot deny what I am seeing, and what I am witnessing is the United States funding war crimes. What I am witnessing is genocide. And I am fully aware that if I stay silent on social media or any of my platforms, that this makes me neutral. And to be neutral is also to stand with the oppressor. I can be horrified by the tragedy that took place in Israel, and I can also be horrified by what is currently taking place right now in Gaza. I cannot deny what my heart and what my mind sees as truth. If you are looking for educational pieces on the occupation of Palestine, I highly recommend that you search for Anna Baltzer, Life in Occupied Palestine. This is a free resource on YouTube that was published 9 years ago. Anna Baltzer is a Jewish American woman that was traveling through the Middle East, hearing stories about what was taking place in Palestine and the lack of human rights. She did not believe what she was hearing and decided to go into Palestine herself. She documented the experience and what she learned during her time there. Today's episode is a testimony of how I am feeling. This is not a reflection of how anyone else feels on our team. I am not capable of taking on the responsibility for speaking on anyone else's behalf, but I do need to make sure that I am honest in the way that I show up. I'm your host, Linda Garcia. This is Investies.